name is Alexandra Roselyn. Today I wanted to do something super fun in preparation for autumn on its little way. I wanted to go ahead and do the finally fall book tag. Let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1. In fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a very vivid setting. I chose Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This was such an atmospheric book. Caraval, by the way, is not a normal carnival. It actually is on an island. It's very secretive, hard to get into, and the magic in it is super unique. For example, there is actually a fortune teller there, and he is covered in tattoos. And where your eye is naturally drawn on his body is what kind of helps him to predict your future and who you are as a person. This book is about two sisters who end up going to Caraval, and one of them is kidnapped, and so Scarlett, who is the other sister, has to find her and save her. Question number 2. Nature is beautiful, but it is also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written, but also deals with a heavy topic. The book that I chose for this is The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton. This book is completely beautiful, stunning in fact. However, it deals with more issues than Vogue. And essentially, it's just about this girl, Ava Lavender's family, to her great-grandmother, and every single person has had a huge loss in the name of love. Question number 3. Fall is back to school season. Pick a nonfiction book that taught you something new. Light the Dark, writers on creativity, inspiration, and artistic process. Every single chapter is written by a different author. I just read one by the author of the Magician's Trilogy, and he wrote about Narnia. But one thing that it taught me actually is that his mother met C.S. Lewis. If you've read The Magicians, a lot of it is heavily referring back to Narnia. It's Lee Grossman's version of Narnia, essentially. So it's really fascinating that his mother met C.S. Lewis. Had she not, they might not have ever read Narnia, and then The Magicians might not have ever come about. So I just thought that was really fascinating. Question number 4. In order to keep warm, it's good to spend time with people we love. Name a fictional family, household, or group of friends that you would like to hang out with. Honestly, I tried really hard not to be cliche, but let's be real. If we're talking fictional families, it's the Weasleys all the way. I want a sweater. Mama Weasley, I really want a sweater. And when I think of the Weasleys, I think of a warm quilt. Question number 5. The colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Showcase a pile of fall colored spines. Question number 6. Fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book where someone is telling a story. The book I chose for this was The Green Glass House, and this is by Kate Milford, and this I thought was perfect. All of these smugglers go to the Smuggler's Inn, and a lot of the plot entails that every single smuggler tells a little bit of a story, and the story is kind of tied into why they're there, and they say it around a fireplace. So literally, this book was made for this question. If you have not read this, I highly recommend it. It was such a cozy middle grade read, and I absolutely loved it. Question number 7. The nights are getting darker. Share a dark and creepy read. The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. This book is about a girl named Mara who survives a mysterious accident in which her friends die, and she cannot recall what happened, but it has left her traumatized. And ever since the event, she keeps seeing things. Now, Mara is the classic unreliable narrator, and we have no idea if she is crazy, if she is hallucinating, if magic is really happening around her. As the series progresses, it does get steadily darker. Question number 8. The days are getting colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm somebody's day. The one I chose for this was Nevermore, and this is by Jessica Townsend, and this is the cutest book. This is about a girl named Morgan Crow, and on her birthday, the day that she's supposed to die, she is mysteriously visited by a man named Jupiter North, who whisks her away to Nevermore and enters her into a contest where she can prove herself and get into this thing called the Wondrous Society. Number 9. Fall returns every year. Name an old favorite you want to go back to. The Arabian Nights. It's about a lady is forced to marry a guy. He has been beheading all of his wives. He'll sleep with them, and then the very next day he will have them beheaded. This lady marries him willingly. What she does is she tells him a tale every single night, but she says, "Oh, the sun's come up. I guess I'll have to tell you tomorrow." And so this guy essentially is tricked, and for 1,000 nights he keeps her alive. Question number 10. Fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. Obviously, you're gonna need a mug with some tea or something. So I chose this. It's a little fox mug. This is absolutely an essential and a must for me. And then the very last thing that I need when I read is a onesie. Look, I'm Tony the Tiger. You should read, kids. Books are great. Too much? I don't know, it just feels like you're getting hugged by your pajamas. Well, you guys, that is it for the Finally Fall book tag, and now I am going to tag some people. So I'm going to be tagging Beards and Books, Rachel Marie, Reads with Marina Ray, Snow White and the Seven Shelves, What's My Page Again, Alex Black, A Beautiful Chaos, Jaded Reader Hey Girl, and Books with Winchester. Okay, you guys, that's it. I can't wait to hear your fall favorites finally tag. What was this again? I will talk to you later. Get in the fall spirit, you know? Get yourself a pumpkin spice latte and wear something orange.